you do not own a centering tool, they cost less than $10. You can jump on eBay. Jason and I both use one by a company called Gem Mint. And it's easy to use. It's a very simple that comes with instructions. Go show them what that looks like.
So it's just a little acetate thing you can lay over top of the card. You technically, couple ways to do it. I don't ever recommend going directly on the surface of the card. I'm happy using a penny sleeve on that, but there are people that feel comfortable doing that. Just know, like, if you're dragging this around and there's any dirt on the back of this,
scrape things up.
So essentially, hope you can see this. It's got a grid around it, different numbers where you line the card up within there, and it's going to give you some different numbers to basically create a ratio. They also give you a card that explains, if one edge touches 2 and the other edge touches 2, then you're at a 50-50 centering. That's perfect. If one edge touches 5 and the other one touches 1, that's 87-13, not Jim.
Right.
So it just gives you a way to measure all those out. You can lay that over top of the card. Start there, because the mistake many people make is it is hard not to have bias going in that you want to believe this is a 10. Everyone that's getting ready to pre-grade a card, you want to believe it. But if you want it too bad, you're going to hurt yourself financially. So start with centering.
Yeah. So that's the main tool for centering.
The metrics for centering.
Yes.
Used to be a 60-40 window, right?
For PSA.
For PSA. Now, the back of this one is probably outdated.
Oh, yeah. It's now 55-45 both ways, top and bottom. Now, on the back, it can be like 70-30 or 75-25.
75-25 was what it used to be. They haven't announced that's changed, so I'm assuming that. But, yeah, the windows are even tighter, so you'll want to make sure. Because if the centering is way off, you're not –
Doesn't matter how good the rest of the card is.
Because you're going to have group submitters, you're going to have LCS owners, you're going to have breakers that say, just send it anyway. Just send it anyway. Everything else is so perfect. Just send it anyway. You're sending off a card with a known flaw, and you're paying at a minimum $25 a PSA and waiting 3 months.
Yep.
So do the math. If I wait 3 months, I can't sell this card raw. What am I missing out on revenue-wise? How many more times could I sell a card from that cash? What will this potentially be in 3 months?
Yep.
And don't expect more than a 9. But the centering tool is $10. I'm sure there's other ones out there. We don't recommend using AI software centering tools that take a picture and take a guess. And the reason for that is it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work. I mean, you have to be so perfect on your alignment with your camera and the card. Like, it just spend the $10 on this and do it.
And it'll take a few minutes to get used to it. Yep. Like, you'll get one end lined up and you think you're about there, and then you realize you needed to move it over a little bit. Your hand drifted. And
if you already have graded cards, throw it on top of some of your graded cards and see where it fell. See where that centering fell to get that grade.
We probably need to explain a tiny bit more. I don't want to overdo it, but so what do you do on, like, a few years ago we had a Topps flagship product. Was it J-Dom's rookie year in a Rosarenas, where there was like a full bleed clear to the edges, right? And you don't have like a very clear border to measure off of, but you have the Topps logo on one corner and maybe a team logo on the bottom. Explain how that works when you're using the tool.
So it's, again, for me, what I always look at in those type of situations is the edge of the printed piece. So if there's a Topps logo in the top left corner or the top right corner, what the far edge of the S is to the edge, and then a team logo on the bottom or whatever's printed at the bottom from the far edge of that the other direction. That tells me my centering left and right. Same thing, top and bottom. Some cards are a little tougher than others. That's just the reality. The full photo variations are impossible. You just have to hope that it was cut properly.
Right.
But to be fair, so does PSA.
Right.
They have to hope too.